there are many cases where couples are planning their family expansion from a financial and education standpoint. Even before the child is born, they're thinking about which school they want their child to go to, how they have to be financially equipped, and other standpoints.
True.
Here you seem to be suggesting that the entire approach should be inner, even before childbirth, even in fact before pregnancy, where you are literally forming a connection with that soul that will embody and become one's child. And you say it's a sacred responsibility. Why do you say that this should be taken up as a sacred responsibility? Could you, kind of dwell a little on that?
Sure. We will go a bit deeper for this. See, if the couple pause quietly, the young couples who are aspiring parents who wants to invite their dream child, if they pause quietly and ask themselves, what kind of inner world do we want our child to first encounter through us? Even before they get to encounter after the birth with the world, with the kind of inner world, what they want to offer them. This answer of them will make them to understand the beginning of conscious consumption. At first, it may seem like next step in life, but gradually they sense that child is not something they produce, but a being they welcome. This shift alone can open the door to conscious consumption, Chitra. A couple may choose conscious consumption when they recognize a child is not just born, but it is formed through consciousness. Every thought, every word, every emotion that creates vibration that influences the child. Even when the child enters into the field, when a child wants to born, the parents should be in some uplifted prayer. See, conscious conception allows the couple to move from their instinct to awareness. Replace accidental consumption with clear intention. I would say clear sankalpa or prayer, whatever you call for. Invite a soul with love. Invite a soul with clarity and responsibility. The mother emphasized the state of consciousness at the moment of conception leaves a lasting imprint on the child. So, parenthood should not be mechanical, but it should be deliberate and conscious. So, now from the perspective of a thoughtful young couple who are in ordinary life like all of us, but inwardly seeking to give into something better, something truer, something more conscious to their child, will surely understand. You see, in our daily life, how our moods, our stress influences the harmony in our relationship, even with the husband, with the in-laws at home, and with your subordinates, everybody in the workplace, how it affects. Our mood affects our relationship. This leads them to wonder, if we affect each other so deeply, what about a child yet to come? So every couple wants to give more than material security to their child. Means they realize education, comfort, stability are not enough. You need something more to live in this fast-paced world. They begin to value inner qualities like peace, sincerity, balance. What kind of consciousness are we inviting into the world? That time they become aware of the responsibility. It is beyond physical. Instead of seeing conception as an accident or purely natural, they begin to feel it as a subtle responsibility. We are responsible for that soul. I mean, as a parent, we should be really consciousness. On knowing this, they will become curious about the unseen dimension of life. Even without being deeply spiritual, you don't have to be religious, you don't have to be spiritual. They may feel life has layers beyond our visibility. This curiosity will open an idea of consciousness which plays a role in consumption. So I would say, instead of wanting a baby, they should move toward a quieter, deeper intention. May the right soul come and may we be ready to receive it well. They see that becoming parents is not about techniques, but about becoming a more balanced, patient, and sincere human effort. So here I say, people should aspire for not perfection. They aspire for harmonious beginning for the child. Not perfection, but a sincere effort to create a calm, loving, clear inner atmosphere, free as much as possible from conflict, fear, agitation. Just this one preparation will open a new paradigm in the life of the young couple. See, I tell you, when you prepare for a career or when you prepare to build a house, how much plan we do. Take the case of marriage. When we prepare for marriage, we do a lot of planning for engagements, haldi, sangeet, reception, dress, backdrop, photo shoots, reels. So much we do for a marriage. Imagine we are bringing a conscious soul. What sort of preparation the parenthood deserves then? So once in a lifetime, twice became luxury these days. So once in lifetime, couple who are serious about inner connection with their child, they will surely aspire to be inwardly calm, emotionally stable, build a relationship based on respect and truth, reduce fear, anger, confusion between you both. I mean, between the couple. To invite a child into an atmosphere of goodwill and clarity, most importantly, you are growing alongside the child. Not just you are raising the child, you are growing. The Divine Mother says on conception, even as the state of consciousness of the last moment of life is of capital importance for the future of the one who is departing, so too the state of consciousness in which the parents are at the moment of conception. That gives a sort of stamp to the child which will reflect throughout its life. So, young couples, when your baby is still under plan, your desire and your dream are heard by the soul. Baby spirits answer to the call of your dreams and are often waiting in your energy field for an opportunity to enter. Your dream and your baby are yet formless, but there exists potency and possibility. One possibility is for a conscious two-way connection between you and your baby, even before conception, beginning the attachment of bond. So, honoring this sacred part of cycle, this sacred part of life creates the beginning of the attachment right from the womb. So, why conscious consumption matters for the young couple? Please be aware the problem of unprepared pregnancy, we pass our own inner wounds and burdens to our child. Being unprepared, we consciously repeat the already existing patterns of our ancestors. Being unprepared, we continue to give the same information over and over again.
Wow, there's a lot that's packed there, Vijay. So, in essence, what you're saying is this needs to be viewed as a sacred responsibility for many reasons. One, because when we can give so much importance to some of the other plans in our life, there is nothing more important than bringing a life. Then, how come we don't plan this? And hence, due planning, due importance needs to be given. I think the words of the mother were quite striking in the sense that she makes it quite direct and clear that instinctive sexual desire based conception is not something that is ideal for the individuals involved or the world in general, right? So that's clearly a big takeaway. And saying all this, you have really set a lofty ideal objective and a reasoning for why couples should really think of conscious conception.